What is going on, YouTubers? Big Philly, Poor Boys RC. Thanks again for tuning in. Doing a lot of finger guns lately. I don't know why. I'm immersing myself in too much 80s culture. Anyway, finger guns are back, and today we are going to take the Injora, more Injora. Sorry, not sorry. They're making some good stuff. Gonna take the Injora magnetic body posts, and we're going to affix them to the Tamiya M-06 Lowride Midnight Pumpkin and the Lowride Midnight Pumpkin body. Let's get these body posts opened up, see what they're all about. We'll talk about them for a minute, see how they work, and then we're going to get them installed on this chassis. It'd be funny if Injora meant like stupid Canadian guy that spends too much money on our stuff. Magnets obviously work. Oh, crikey. These guys are powerful. Wow. Here's what you're going to get in this kit. 4 body clips. We've got, tough to see, but we have 4 of these. Wow, those are strong. Look at this, like Chris Angel, mind freak. We've got 4 of these round, potently strong magnets that are going to bolt. From what I understand, they're going to bolt to these guys. We'll get to that in a minute. And then we're going to take this flat metal. Those are 4 of them all stuck together. They're quite magnetized. We're going to take these 4 and we're going to shoe glue these to the body. So no instructions included with these magnetic body posts, but if you just look at the picture in the ad, pretty self-explanatory. These things, you know, not exactly rocket science to figure out how these things work. And they look pretty simple. So, so let's get cracking. There is a beloved Lowride Pumpkin. Let's check out this stance with the body on here. Da-da-da. How not cool does that look? So right away, I want to determine how far down I should cut these body posts. Simply going to mark these guys here, like that and like that. Remove my body. Yeah, there we go. Not a bad stance, but I want it lower. So there are our lower mounts set to go. Next step is to take this flat portion. It's going to go right here, and we're going to take our 2mm screw, and it's going to go right through just like that. I'm not happy with the stance. Check this out. That is the stance that I'm left with, which no way do I want this. I want these wheels tucked down as far as I can go. So what we have to do is get creative. Much better. So as you can see here, guys, we've had to get a little bit creative to make this work on this chassis. I've taken the rear body posts and shaved them right down. The front, I think I'll be at a good ride height here. I did some testing just off camera. I think we'll be good. So I'm going to try this. If this doesn't work, then I can always shave it down 1 more notch. So better to have too much ride height and shave it down versus have not enough, and then you're really in trouble. So we're going to take this little magnet doodad right here, take the supplied screw, 2mm doodad screw, and bingo bango, that guy goes right in there. These magnets are strong. I'm still amazed at how strong they are. Let's see what that stance gives us. And that's pretty much right where we need to be. It's a nice stance in the front. Looking at the chassis now, I realize that I can't tuck it. I can't tuck, like I wanted to tuck it down like this originally. I would love to do that, but if I do that, I can't turn my front tires. I can only drive straight. So we need to be up like this to be able to turn the front tires. So is what it is. It is. So now with those two holes started, I can take my screw, there we go. So now those guys are held down nice and securely and the magnets won't rip off. So we've got all 4 of our body post magnets set up. Let's check the stance one more time. Stance is looking good. I look at it on my monitor. I don't love it, but I look at it in person and I think it looks great. So, you know, I'll play around with the suspension a little bit. I'll see if I can droop it down a wee bit. At least I know with the setup that we've got here that we're safe. We've got enough ride height in the front and the back that the suspension can work. The body's not going to rub on the front wheels as we turn left and right. We're going to use shoe goo to glue the magnets onto the body and onto the body posts. Let's make it happen. If you're wondering what this weird looking pink god awful looking stuff is, that's milliput. You're gonna have to watch the first couple videos I did to see why that's there. That guy there. That guy there. I'm supposed to let it cure for 24 hours to get the max adhesion out of it, so that's what we're going to do. Well, guys, I'd love to say it's been 24 hours. It definitely hasn't been 24 hours. I got too excited. I just couldn't wait to get this thing done. I really wanted to get it done and get this video edited and get it out and ready for you guys to check out. So check out this pumpkin. It looks awesome.
Excellent!
Again, the stance is a little bit higher than I wanted. It's not exactly as I envisioned it, unfortunately. But I didn't realize the limitations of the chassis and that you do have to have the body sitting above the wheels, especially in the front, to allow them to turn. So that being said, I'm gonna let it slide. All good. It still looks really, really awesome. And one thing to note when you are using these magnetic body posts, the little metal rings that you are gluing to the body, they are directional. They do have a north and a south. Make sure you're aware of that when you're gluing your body posts on. Make sure you have your polarity set correctly, because if you don't, it's not going to want to stick. As always, thanks again for tuning in, everybody. I really appreciate all the love and support. Thank you guys so much for taking time out of your days to watch messages and all the comments. I really, really do appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, be excellent to each other.